Hey guys, welcome to Gear Up, a Marni On The Move podcast production and series where I, Marni Salup, your host, will be reviewing and recommending all kinds of gear and products from the worlds of running, triathlon, cycling, wellness, you name it. All the things that I'm into, that I do, and all the products that I'm using, whether I'm testing them, I'm trying them, I'm integrating them into my racing and training. That's what you're gonna get here. You should know that I am a runner, I'm a triathlete, I'm a cyclist, I'm a yogi, and a wellness biohacker. All of this is my jam, and I hope it's yours. I'm probably a middle distance athlete. I would say when it comes to triathlon and running, I'm usually middle of the pack. I'm not super fast, I'm not super slow, I'm kind of in the middle. I'm just out here having fun, trying to improve my times and get better and enjoy the view. That's my jam for the past decade. So I typically do 70.3 half marathons and centuries. Although I do have a couple marathons in the hopper coming up over the next year, and I did do New York City 2019. So it's not that I'm not a marathoner, it's just that my marathoning plan kind of got sidetracked. And I do really enjoy the half distance when it comes to all races. I'm also a 500-hour certified yoga teacher. I don't really teach, but I use everything I learned from my teacher training in my life. And it's kind of my approach to everything I do, from the podcast to this YouTube series, all of it. I grew up windsurfing for about 20 years. I love being on top of the water and not really in the water. So swimming has always been a challenge for me when it comes to open water swimming and triathlon. You'll hear a lot of talk about me having tons of anxiety around swimming, and I still do it. So I think it's safe to say I've been pretty athletic my entire life. So now that you know me, let's talk about the Gear Up YouTube series. It's not new. Gear Up has been something I've been doing on the podcast now for 5 years. Every quarter I do a roundup of my favorite products, my favorite gear, things I'm using, things I love. Also, when it comes to wellness, I talk a lot about, the trends, what's happening. I'm constantly analyzing my blood biomarkers, looking into, what's going on, because I like to get ahead of stuff. But back to the Gear Up series. So it's gonna be fun, light, and some tech, not deep dive tech. If you want a deep dive, obviously just go to the brand's website, check out their page, and look at all the details. I'm not super detail oriented, but I do mention important tech stuff. I hope you enjoy this series. If you do, please subscribe to the channel, like the reviews. All right, guys, I hope you enjoy the reviews. Peace.